I can't just ignore it.
Hey guys, what's up? Next video on my 101 series on Skyrim, how to get your skills to 100. Alright, so today we're going to do speech. I'd like to thank this from my good friend Chris, a juggernaut. Alright, further ado, you're going to want to go to Riften and go to this little building that I am here. Talk to this guy. And all you guys are going to need to do, so it'll take about 20 minutes maybe. This is like a loaded file that I saved before I did this, because obviously it's before when I did this. So this took me about 20 minutes to get from about like 45 to 100. And a few perks I suggest you're going to want to get from this is the last one and the one that allows you to invest in stores. So that'll put about $1,500 for each of the stores that you like mainly go to. Like if you choose to, they'll have that much more money each time you go there to sell stuff and like buy stuff with, basically. So enjoy the video, comment, rate, and subscribe. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting out a 101 on heavy armor and light armor. Alright guys, thanks.
Just take my advice and just she's an absolute why just last week I was just take my advice and she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice and she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was comment look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was comment okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was comment okay look just take my advice she's an absolute why just last week I was okay look I'm the fourth person to work the tasting count.